everyone, let's start solving today's Leetcode daily challenge question. So the question is water bottles. There are a number of bottles that are initially full of water. You can exchange empty water bottles from the market with one full water bottle. The operation of drinking a full water bottle turns it into an empty bottle. Given two integers, num bottles and num exchange, return the maximum number of water bottles you can drink. So if you see this example, initially we have number of bottles is 9, and using 3 empty bottles you can get one more full filled bottle. Okay, so here you can see initially we have 9, and let's say we have like let's say a person has come emptied these bottles by drinking. Okay, so initially 9, so using these 3 I can buy one, I can exchange one full. Okay, full bottle. Then how many I can get? 3. Again I'll empty this 3. Okay, and I can get one. Again I can empty this. Okay, so what is the question is we have to return the maximum number of bottles you can drink. So how many bottles I can drink is 9 plus 3 plus 1, that is 13. So if you see this example, let's see using this. Okay, yeah. So how many number of bottles here? Let's take number of bottles are 15, and how many we can exchange. Okay, so total we have 15 full bottles. Okay, now this is 4. This is what we can exchange 4 empty bottles with one full. Okay, now initially we have 15 bottles. Okay, we have 15. I'll take. Okay, we have what 15 bottles, and we emptied this by drinking. So our answer is initially 15 plus. Now how many bottles I can purchase using this emptied is I can exchange 4. So out of this 15, if I divide 15 by 4, what I'll get is 12. So 12 bottles I have, sorry, 3. I'll get 3. Yes, what I'll get 3. So I can get 3 bottles, and how many empty bottles we have is 15% 4 is 3. So 3 bottles I got which are filled, and 3 which I got which were empty. So I got 3 bottles which were full. Now I can drink these 3. So this I will add in our answer. If I drink these 3, what I'll get this, yeah, if I drink these 3, how many empty bottles I'll get is 1. Okay, no, why not 1? We will get 3 empty bottles. If I drink 3, I'll get 3 empty bottles. And how many were empty bottles initially? 3. So total I have now 6 empty bottles. So I can exchange out of this 4. So that means 6 divided by 4. Okay, and 6% 4. So 6 divided 4, I can get one more full bottle, and how many remaining are empty are there is 2, and I can drink this. So in my answer I'll add 1. So this I have now 2 empty, but I can't exchange because I need 4 to exchange. So we will leave this. So what will be our answer is 18, 19 is my answer. So what we'll do is first initially we have this, okay, everything. Then what we can do, how many I can get in by exchange of this empty bottle. So I will divide, and how many remaining empty bottles I have, I will use this. So I will add this in my answer, and I will use this in the next means if I add this, if I drink this, again I have empty. So I will calculate the total empty bottles, and again I will exchange this. So in this way we can calculate our answer. This is the simple solution. Let's start implementing this. Is first, okay, first what we will do is my if my number of bottles is less than my num exchange. If my number of bottles are less than the num exchange, okay, so let's say I have 4 bottles but I can exchange 5 bottles, 5 empty bottles for one. Then if I empty all the four, even though I will not be able to exchange, so what will be my answer? Number of bottles. Now I'll take int answer is initially number of bottles. Okay, initially I can empty all this. Now what I'll do, I'll use the while loop for while till when, till my number of bottles are less than or equal to number of, sorry, this should be greater than or equal to number of exchange. Okay, so I can have 15, I can have 4. Till when, let's say my number of exchange is 4 and my number of bottles I have is 3. So I'll stop that. I'll stop this because we can't exchange. Now what we can do, I will add what, answer plus equal to number of bottles divided by number of exchange. Why? Because these many bottles we have emptied, we have like I have drink, sorry, I okay. Now what we will do, we have to update the number of bottles. These are considered, these are my empty bottles. Now these are empty bottles. Okay, answer is initially, let's say this is initial, we have 15. Now we emptied this bottle in and added in our answer. Okay, and again from here we are starting, from here we are starting. Number of bottles will be what, number of bottles divided by number of exchange. Okay, so these many bottles I got in return, and plus these many full bottle. Now I plus what, remaining empty bottles, percent number exchange, and at the end we will return our answer. Let's run this. Yes, you can see accepted, and also you can see the constraint, it is less. So we are okay with our solution. Let's submit this solution. Yes, you can see the solution is accepted. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel this video is helpful to you, please like this video, subscribe my channel, stay updated.